Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
My bad, y'all. We waiting on Unc. I don't know where Unc is. Maybe he dropping a deuce or something like that. But the Grifties dropped today. So while we wait for Unc, watch this Grifties commercial.
Welcome to the 4th annual Grifties and the first ever live Grifty Awards. And now for your hosts, Uncle Hotep and Hotep Jesus.
Yo, no George, but I can't even breathe in this joint.
That's fucked up. He working on that Coon of the Year award.
Black people, am I right?
We've got some great categories tonight, including athlete.
We'll say what's up to your dad.
Season's COVID-19.
Who did you want? Hamlin? Hamlin's a sleeper. Hamlin's a sleeper.
Female, musical, celebrity, people's political grifty, the Hall of Fame, and a surprise category.
Y'all see we professional. We got the teleprompter and shit. And of course, the one everyone is waiting for, Grifter of the Year Award.
From podcasts to movies.
DJ Protocol.
Yeah, DJ, that's the time to do it.
This is not a grift. I really think Lil Nas X is a gay demon.
How dare you?
Unlike most modern award shows, none of these women have penises.
Women shouldn't speak anyways.
Y'all picked the blackest room for a black. Paint the walls white so I can see y'all next time.
All coons looking like to me. Some of you white people too. Some of y'all look like you came from 8 Mile.
We're halfway through, no one's been shot yet.
But I'm gonna say at the Grifty Awards, there's only one person more arrogant, more self-assured than me, and that's Hotep Jesus.
Grifter of the Year.
Clap it up for old Uncle Hotep.
Hopefully my kids will watch this and be inspired and stuff like that.
Fuck them kids.
I'm looking for my wallet. I'm like, oh, thank God he didn't take it. Thank God.
I don't know where he at. I texted him. I said, check your DMs. We're waiting for Unc to join the stream now. You know, you'd think I'm late. You know, he'd be ready by the time I get here. You know, and he's not. He's probably watching the NFL draft like a coon would. So, yeah, watch another commercial.
Envision a sanctuary where community and sustainability are the cornerstones of living. In this haven, every family is able to grow their own food, children flourish through homeschooling tailored to unlock their full potential, and education extends beyond textbooks, instilling self-worth and a deep understanding of the world around them. Here, goodwill isn't just an ideal, it's the essence of daily life, where respect for law and order harmonizes with the community's resourcefulness. This place isn't just a dream, it's a call to action for everyone who believes in a better, more connected way of living. Join us in building a future where each individual's contributions create a tapestry of enduring harmony and prosperity. Join us in Hotepistan.
Yo. Yeah.
We live.
It's good, people. It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where even Harvey Weinstein gets another crack at freedom. I am Uncle Hotep. He's Hotep Jesus. What's good with you, man?
Not much. Just came back from doing the Fox News thing.
Oh, good. Come back from cooning, huh? He got his coon suit on.
Listen, I looked at the program today. Them niggas said they talking about them Palestine-Israel protesters.
Oh boy.
Then they brought the subject matter up, nigga. My palms started sweating on the stage. Don't you say the wrong thing, nigga. Don't you say the wrong thing.
All you gotta do is turn Uncle Hotep. Look, all you gotta do is look, give me a couple German Shepherds.
Yo, damn, I forgot I was about to use your shit. I forgot to use, I swear to God, I was like, yo, I'm about to steal Uncle Hotep shit for this. And totally forgot. Oh, man.
Oh, man, you would have had a show, man. They was like, oh, we gotta book this guy, man. You would have had your own show, man.
I should have used it. I totally forgot, yo. Cause they was in my ear. They was saying it was time. So,
okay.
But yeah, actually no, that was in the beginning. I could have got it off in the beginning. Oh man, that would have been crazy.
Oh, that's good. But what else y'all talk about? That was the main thing.
Yeah, and we talked about some other shit in the news.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it for the people that plan on watching the show, but
okay,
we definitely talked about the protesters.
That's what's up. Nothing really new on my end, man. I guess before you started. Oh, the fight happened. We talked a little bit on Patreon. Ryan Garcia.
Oh, yeah, the Garcia fight.
Beat the brakes off Devin Haney.
Beat his ass bad.
Classic fight.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That was an ass whooping of all ass whoopings, man.
Yeah. I mean, from round one. Boop. Stunned him. That's when I knew it was over. I was like, oh, this thing got stunned in round one?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The thing is, I didn't know much about Devin Haney. Mm-hmm. But when I, before the fight, they give you the interviews and all of that shit. And when I heard him talk, I'm like, ooh, I don't know if he gonna make it or not.
Right.
I don't know what it is. It's just something about his voice or the way he talk. It seems like, and there's a thing with fighters. Like, fighters aren't always the most articulate, but that doesn't mean, just because you're not articulate doesn't mean you're dumb. When I heard Devin Haney speak, it seemed like not only was he not articulate, but I was like, I don't think all the lights is on upstairs.
No.
No. It's one thing to understand how to, perform your vernacular, execute your vernacular, but it's another thing when you can just tell when somebody is kind of slow. And sports does require some level of intelligence. And he just didn't seem like a smart guy. So it means we're going to start a smart fight. And to me, I was just like, all you got to do is throw left hooks.
Right.
Left hooks, left uppercuts. You should rely on your left. Keep this right here. Don't throw this. Because you throw this, it's going to drop, and you're going to get hit with the left hook. And I don't know how many times, like if Ryan Garcia if he's a one-trick pony, why weren't they prepared for that? And why hadn't he trained for that? It's really weird to me.
You know, you want to know why? Because his fucking dad's a fucking idiot. That's the real fucking idiot.
I also
he got half a brain, but you see him argue with fucking Mayweather. This motherfucking Mayweather fucking the idol of all boxers, of modern boxers, right?
Yes.
From the money, from the record, he's sitting up there arguing with him after his son got his ass whooped.
After his son got his ass whooped.
Like, that's the problem, man. Like, this is, I don't know. Like,
Devin Haney's dad is what everybody thought LeVar Ball was.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any sons, but how do you deal with that? Because it seems like there's a fine line between, like, being supportive of your sons and stuff like that, and to being like an overbearing sports dad. Like,
yeah,
how do you balance that?
Oh, that's so difficult. Oh, it's so difficult. So yeah, so I coach my boys' team, and this is my last season coaching because of that exact problem. I think I'm better at training them than I am being their coach, although I've gotten to the point where I know how to coach them as a team now. But it is difficult. It's a balancing act, right? You're balancing being a coach and being a dad at the same time. And your kids aren't treating you like a coach. They're treating you like dad. And it's like, yo, I'm in coach mode right now. I need y'all to be in player mode right now. I'm not your dad. Right. You know what I mean? But with Devin Haney's situation, does his dad have enough experience to be his corner guy? To be his trainer?
Right.
If you ask me, I think that Devin Haney's dad, I don't know what his name is, but Bill Haney?
Yeah.
I don't think Bill Haney's equipped to train him.
No, I mean, he got him to a certain point, which is great, but, you know, a lot of that is probably on, you know, the natural abilities of his son.
Right.
Like, that's
and he ain't fought nobody.
Yeah, he ain't fight nobody. He's working. He's obviously a good athlete, but I think he's probably has taken him as far as he can take.
As he could take him.
But I mean, again, I think he made 25 million and Ryan made 50, or he made 35 million and Ryan made 50. I mean, he made him a hell of a payday, but we'll see. I mean, what's next? You know what I mean? With Devin, we'll see if
50 what?
50 million.
Who made 50 million?
Together they made 85 million on the fight with the box office and the pay-per-views and stuff like that. But Ryan had a bigger split because he was a bigger draw.
Right.
Yeah, so I think Ryan put it on his Instagram today. I think Ryan made 50 million, and I think Devin made 35.
Devin made $35 million?
Yeah.
$35 million to get your ass whooped?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That is, you know, if my son got his ass whooped for $35 million, I'd be like, good job, son. You did good. You tried your best.
Right?
Where the hoes at? Motherfucker, put a Band-Aid on that shit, nigga. It's time to party, motherfucker.
I know your jaw broke, man, but come on, you gotta shake that off.
I shake that off. It's some Latinas waiting for us in the lobby, motherfucker. 35 million to get your ass whooped? Nigga, I'll fight Mike Tyson right now with 35 million. That nigga could knock me out clean. I'll wake up with a smile on my face. 35 mil?
Yeah.
Damn. That's a hell of a payday. You can't really be mad. I don't know why was he arguing with Mayweather?
Because Mayweather was trying to tell him, like, yo, man, your son wasn't, you know what I mean? He was doing amateur jabs and shit like that.
Yeah.
He was trying to tell him what his son was done wrong. Then they start arguing and shit like that. Then he was talking about, like, because Mayweather said the same thing, man. Like, yo, man, you need, not trying to say get rid of your dad, but you need some extra help in there.
Yes. Yeah, and that's where I'm at. Like with my kids, is like you have to know when it's time to pass the torch, right? Like I've taken my boys to a certain point, and I recognize it's time for me to go. It's time for somebody else. Mostly because I don't feel like doing this shit no more. I gotta be honest with you. Nigga, you know, be out there in the fall, bro, and close to winter, and you out there shivering, fucking coaching. I want to sit in the car where it's warm and let the other coach fucking get frostbite and shit. I ain't got time for that shit. But it's true. Like, at a certain point, you got to let go and let somebody else take over. And I think Devin Haney's at the point where he needs to consider. Didn't he had a situation with Mayweather, and then that dissolved somehow, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what happened with that.
Nigga, if I was boxing and they told me I was signing with Mayweather, I don't really care what the numbers look like. I know if I'm signing with Mayweather, I'm gonna be a winner.
Yeah.
I want to train how Mayweather trained. Obviously, he doing something right. He undefeated. So why would they choose to go another route instead of going with the Mayweather? That was when I saw the clip, I was just like, yo, just shut the fuck up and get down with Floyd. Even him having Floyd or being on the money team gonna bring you more money. That 35 would have been 50 just because Floyd is entering the ring during the fight. I don't know. Again, this is the problem. Sometimes dads don't know when to say, let me relinquish some control, go with these guys. I'm still right here monitoring things. I'm going to be in your corner. You know, some dads can't let go. They want full control, and that's just not how life works.
Yeah. Well, best of luck to him.
Yeah.
Well, also tonight, you got the slave auction, man. The slave auctions tonight. NFL draft. I already got it off. I beat you to it, man. I was like, the slave auctions tonight.
We put it on the screen. It was on the Jumbotron during the Grift Report. I seen you getting your grift on. So they picking the biggest, strongest, fastest buck tonight. So
you know,
who got who? Is the draft going as planned or somebody fuck up?
It's going probably pretty much by the numbers right now, but I think the Patriots selected that quarterback from North Carolina. My uncle said he can play.
White boy?
Marvin Harrison Jr. went to Cardinals at 4.
Wait, who did the Patriots get?
Williams went for number 1. What'd you say?
Who did the Patriots get?
Drake May, quarterback from North Carolina.
They got a white boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably gonna be good for a few years.
I mean, my uncle said he's pretty good. I mean, he's a big North Carolina fan, so my uncle said he's pretty good. But you know what we should have did, man?
What?
Somebody needs to do this. Next year, or you can do it now. NFL draft first round. Have a snow bunny counter, right? Like how many snow bunnies can you count? Because Khalid Williams walked in with one, right?
Is he the number one?
Khalid, number one. His mom Latina though. Wouldn't that work? Snow bunny counter like ESPN? Like, yo.
We might have to cancel the show next year and cover the draft. Just to do the snow bunny count. I want to do the snow bunny count so bad. I bet you it's more snow bunnies than draft picks. Yo. But you know what this says, right?
What?
Let me be careful now.
Oh, here we
go. Let me be careful. I think what this says is, there's two ways to say this. One, white women know what the fuck they doing. Or two, white women are trained to know what they doing. Like, listen, Becky, Tyrone gonna go and he gonna wild out. and he gonna do him all through high school, right? And her mama telling her, "You better secure the bag, bitch. I don't give a fuck who Tyrone played with tonight. You are gonna stand by Tyrone. He's about to be a draft pick." So these white women are trained to secure the bag. They are trained to be pleasant at all times. Now, you know Ronisha gonna be kicking up. Nigga, you think just cause you hot, cause you first round draft pick, I'ma deal with your bullshit? You know that's how Ronisha coming. I'm not saying Ronisha wrong, but then white women know how to secure the bag. That's all I'm gonna say about that. They know how to secure the bag.
I mean, I think that's true to a certain extent. I also say I think white women are probably bigger football fans than other races of women. So they are probably a little closer to the game than other ones.
Wait. Back up now. Are they fans of the game?
Oh, yeah.
Or
they
are
like athletes or whatever. Well, I mean,
or are they fans of securing a draft pick?
I don't know. I mean, that's hard to say. Somebody called it Buck Bingo in there, man. It's Buck Bingo tonight. Jungle Draft. Hey, come on, man. Snow Bunny Counter sponsored by FDMG. You know what I mean? Have a Snow Bunny Counter. And then, listen, this is what you do. Have Taylor work on next year. Snow Bunny Counter. Mm-hmm. Every time you get one, you get an animation of Dr. Umar come up on this fucking screen. You know what I mean? I need a job at TV, man. Come on, somebody sign me. Disney. Y'all need me on ESPN, man. Y'all giving all about everybody give a fucking job. Give me, I need some bread. That shit go platinum overnight.
That shit definitely would have went platinum. Snow Bunny Counter is out of here, son. We gonna cancel the show. Where's the draft at? We have to start that shit tonight. What round they on?
So yeah, the drafts tonight. We'll see there's gonna be some new young black millionaires, white millionaires. We'll see how it goes. You know, football runs America. They love it. It's America's pastime. Anyway, on to the Black Twitter Report, courtesy of Nerd Nash, nerdnash.com. Go to his website. Go follow him on Twitter. Shout out to Nerd. We got to start off with more of the Drake Kendrick beef. The Tupac estate sues Drake for using Tupac AI. This beef.
Are we supposed to be surprised by this?
No. I mean, but I didn't think they would have said something. Like, I would have been like, yo, you got to break me off a bag, right? Because that's something Pac would have said. You know what I mean? Listen.
No. Now you violating. Now you violating. No.
Come on, man.
It should have been prior negotiations before the release of the record. It's disrespectful to do it without permission. That was disrespectful. So no, we don't have time to negotiate. Cease and desist. It's the end of that record. Okay, and I'm sure his estate was livid about this. I'm sure the estate is probably on K-Dot's side too. So they're like, no, cut this shit the fuck out. This might be the first diss record ever that had to get retracted. Well, second, because J. Cole retracted his. This is the most strangest hip hop.
The Tupac estate ain't even in his family no more.
No, it's not. That should have been passed around like a Latina whore. That's true. I was on tour and I met somebody who had a piece of the estate.
Really?
Some white dude, some random white dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen a picture. There was like a Feeney and them don't even have nothing to do with it anymore. They put some white guy up there. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah. That shit been got sold.
now Nerd said this beef has turned into, I don't know. He says he's team Drake now only because the way Kendrick fans have been moving. Nastiest work from a fan base I've seen in years.
How?
Because I guess they're making all types of excuses. It's obvious now that Kendrick is not going to release nothing closer till his album comes out. You know what I mean? So, no, depending whenever that is, you know what I mean? He's going to have to wait till Taylor gets out the way.
Well, Kendrick's doing the right thing.
He's monetizing it.
It's the silence that is part of this hip hop beef. The silence is what's really keeping things very spooky. So I love that he hasn't responded quickly, which means this lyrical murder that's about to take place is going to be heavily premeditated. We're probably going to get some visuals. But when this diss drops, when K-Dot disses Drake, all hell going to break loose. Okay? Everybody that said that Kendrick lost, they're going to be on K-Dot nuts. And the Kendrick fans are going to be happy. But let's talk about the Drake record. Let's talk about how we've had to add Nerd Nash to your RICO case for Hotep Court.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Nerd Nash might be. We've started our investigation into Nerd Nash. We've begun collecting evidence because he might be indicted in your RICO case because of his takes on Drake. They've been absolutely bizarre. They've been out of character. They're out of place. And they make no sense. He's complicit in your RICO case. Now, I'd like you to say what you said on your show Sunday about Hotep Jesus and AI Drake. So we can just go ahead and hash that out now. What did you say?
I don't know how, man, for like a good 6 months, man. A good 6-7 months on this show. You was Mr. Pro AI. Every time I come on, every Thursday, I'm like, oh, what kind of AI take this nigga gonna have? Like, I try to give it pause. I was like, I don't know, man. Like, you know what I mean? Because at one hand, you know, AI can help human beings, but also it can hinder, you know, human society. No, man. Y'all better get on AI. Y'all better get with the program. You was even didn't you make a how to use AI and shit? You was giving out tools and helps, you know what I mean?
I might have did that.
Right? So when Drake do it, now all of a sudden, oh, we can't have AI in rap. But that's the thing. You can't pick and choose where you, like either y'all going to be with AI or not, but you can't pick and choose, oh, you can't use for, you can use it for this industry, but you can't use it for that. That's what people were saying. It's going to be exploited in some places, and you're not going to like where some places where AI is going to be and flourish, people's not going to like it. And this is what the people that were in the chat saying, give pause to AI, like, yo, well, let's slow down. No, you was like, oh, no, all ahead full. All ahead full. That's all I'm really saying. Shit. You know what I mean? We got to take this to coon court. Let me put my coon hat on, man. Shit. You know what I mean? I like the track. I like it. You see, from an artist stand, I don't know why the Tupac estate is mad. I'm like, yo, Drake, give us $5 million, man. You got it. Snoop, they obviously paid Snoop off. Snoop was like, I don't know, my name is Bennett, I ain't in it. Because he took that check. You know what I mean? So now you like, and plus, the Tupac estate should be like, well, maybe we can use AI Tupac. Listen, we'll give out 4 tracks a year, all AI, $4 million a piece. Who won it? I bet you they get grabbed up every year. They could do it for the next 20 years. And plus, that's gonna, like, you got, like, there's a trend on TikTok. Like, they'll ask, like, kids born in the 2000s, like, yo, what year did Cash Money, what the fuck is the
Nah, to the 2000?
99, 2000.
Juvenile. Yeah.
Well, no, what year did Cash Money take over? Whatever.
98.
No, it was a song. Chat, what
That
song?
was 99 to the 2000. Back that ass up, Juvenile.
Yeah. They'll ask them kids that. Out of 10 kids, one person might heard it. One person might get it right.
Mm-hmm.
But if you use AI, you'll introduce that artist's voice into new generations. And then when they hear that, they're like, oh, I like the AI Pac. Let me hear the real thing. And they'll go back and listen to the real thing. You know what I mean? They even asked, what was the Outkast song? He even asked Outkast.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Yeah. Like, who'd Outkast say I'm sorry to?
Miss Jackson.
They didn't know that shit. High schools today, they don't know that shit. They're like, who? Some of them didn't even know who Outkast was.
Well, yeah. They're young.
But see, that's a play where AI can work in music. I bet you this. I bet you Tupac streams and Snoop Dogg streams went up after that Drake diss.
I'm sure they did. And kudos to them and everybody who profited from this beef. Again, when you say that, Tupac and Snoop streams went up, everybody's streams went up. I don't care if your name is Glorilla or Suki Hana, everybody's stream. All of hip hop won. The viewers won. The listeners won. We won. Let's start here. First of all, K. Dot saved hip hop.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
K. Dot it took one line just to show you the power of Kendrick Lamar, aka Kung Fu Kenny. It took one line aimed at the perfect artist, Drake. I mean, without that, do we have the Chris Brown Quavo beef? Like, look at how much entertainment we got out of one line. It's not the big three, it's just me. Just to show you the genius behind K-Dot. Now let's deal with this AI situation. I had a debate with Cyprian on this channel about AI. I've been a supporter of AI with caution. There has been some caution. I see what people said online. Oh, Drake is disrespectful to Tupac, and Drake is disrespectful to Snoop, and AI is corny, and he shouldn't have did that. Listen, them is female takes. I don't deal in female takes. I don't deal in emotions. When we in the middle of a rap beef, there are no rules. There's no rules. So if he want to talk about, somebody's baby mama or use AI, hey, I got no problem with it. My issue with the Drake AI track is the shit was ass.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Okay, the shit was like ass, like it was so ass Diddy would have loved to kiss it.
Oh, Jesus.
This is how ass the record was. And I'm going to tell you why it was ass. As somebody who loves lyrics, as somebody who loves flow, delivery, presence on a record, this was a huge huge, ginormous miss by Drake. And it exposed how trash of an artist he is. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why Drake is a trash ass rapper. First of all, an R&B artist taught him how to rap. That was Trey Songz. That's number one.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
That's number one. Number two, if it wasn't for Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj, he'd be nobody.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
So it took a whole lot of niggas to co-sign his yarmulke to make him officially hip-hop. Then you add Jay Prince and all of that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jay Prince and all that. You know what I mean? You know, I'm going to check in when I go to Houston and all that. You know what I mean? I don't know if I have to. I don't know if I'm famous enough yet, but whatever. I hope I'm famous enough to check in. But Drake exposed how trash of an artist he is. And I'm going to tell you why. This could have been one of the greatest diss records of all time, but it was a huge miss. Why was this a huge miss? You took AI Tupac and didn't rap like Tupac.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
You took AI Snoop and didn't rap like Snoop.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
That is an utter disrespect to the art craft. To show, one, you got no respect for the art craft. You got no respect for the artists whose voices you manipulated. And you don't have the talent to emulate their flow. If Drake would have got on the record and would have had Tupac's rhyme scheme, which is easily duplicable. Is that a word? Easily duplicated. I'd have been like, yo, this shit kind of hard. If he'd have rapped like Snoop, it was trash because we're listening to Tupac rap like Drake. We're listening to Snoop rap like Drake. Tupac should have rapped like Tupac, and Snoop should have rapped like Snoop, and Drake should have rapped like Drake, and that would have been a perfect diss track. And I would have had no problems with the AI. But what did we get? He disrespected the art craft. He disrespected Pac's flow, Pac's delivery. You didn't even have enough decency. You didn't even take enough time to write in Pac's flow. You ain't take enough time to write Pac's delivery. We had to hear Pac through your flow and your corny ass delivery. Let's not forget you stole your style for a whole album from Big Sean. So it took Trey Songz, Lil Wayne, Baby, Nicki Minaj, everybody in Young Money, and then Big Sean to make this guy somebody. And let's not forget, if it wasn't for Kanye West, none of these niggas would be possible. And then you get in front of the AI bot and you don't rap like Pac? And you don't rap like Pac? That means you don't even care about the art craft. You didn't take the time to sit there and work on your diss track. You took the easy route. You took the lazy route. You thought that stealing voices was enough. Well, it wasn't enough for Hotep Jesus.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
When I heard Pac's voice and I heard Pac rap, with Drake's lyrics behind it, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? This not how Pac rap. How do you rap like Pac and not rap like Pac? How do you rap with Snoop's voice and not rap like Snoop? Now, Snoop's delivery is even easier to copy than Pac's. And you didn't even do that shit. Drake is Tupac ass. That diss track is trash, and Kendrick Lamar is about to bury his Canadian ass.
Yeah, I mean, that's the valid criticism of the track. Like, he didn't rap how those two artists would have rap, and he probably should have did that. And I've heard him he's the master of the doppelganger. Like he go to fucking
Jamaica.
He go to Jamaica. He try to sound like just like them niggas. I've heard him do it, so I don't know why he didn't do it this time. Like I guess he was just in a rush to get something out. I don't know.
Exactly. If Drake would have rapped like Pac, I'd have been like, damn, okay, he caught that. He caught that. But it wasn't even believable. That's what made me like, I listened to the track one time. And I am a Tupac enthusiast. So I listen to Pac at least once every 3 months, if not more. Matter of fact, I'm playing Pac tomorrow in the gym. All eyes on me, this too. And when I heard the Pac voice, I said, is he about to rap like Pac? And he got through Pac's voice. I'm like, oh, this is trash. Drake is oat milk? Yes, Drake is oat milk. Drake is trash. Drake is gluten-free hip-hop.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That's a good one. So we'll see where that goes.
Can I ask you a question?
I had to add this to the Black Twitter report.
Okay.
See, Megan Thee Stallion, man, is getting sued because she hired, these big artists, they hire camera people to follow them around.
Yeah.
She's getting sued because allegedly her former cameraman, who she fired afterwards, she made the cameraman watch her and another woman have sex. Now, the cameraman was gay, right? Obviously.
Oh, obviously the nigga was fucking gay. That's fucking obvious. The fuck?
But I guess he said, he's like, he wanted to get out the car. He was getting uncomfortable. You know what it was? He started getting excited. He was like, man, let me get out of here, man.
Nigga's thinking about his boyfriend.
Yo, sorry.
Think about the next white man he about to sleep with.
But this is a pattern. But who does that though? Because she made him. She was like, "Yo, record this," right? Like, who does that? Like, she seriously has a problem. Like, she has to grow up. Like,
what? Why does she have to grow up?
Why is she making out with another woman? First of all, second of all, why is she making out with another woman and telling, like, in front of people? Why is she making, hey, record it? Like, what is you doing? Like,
did he record it?
Huh?
Did he record it?
She told him to record it. That's the problem.
So what the problem is?
It's sexual. He said they're saying it's sexual harassment at the workplace.
Oh my fucking God. It's a sexual harassment. Bitch, you in the music game, nigga. Everything's about sexual harassment in the music game. You ain't see the Diddy files? No, you know what you signed up for. That gay nigga knew what he signed up for. He grifting. Huh? You said what?
He didn't sign up for that.
Nigga, if we took what Meg Thee Stallion do in front of that camera and took what that nigga do, oh, it's gonna be a world of difference. That nigga probably into some weird Diddy shit. Nigga, huh?
He's in the weird Diddy shit. She's a better looking Lizzo, doing the same thing Lizzo did.
No, that's not the same. It's not the same.
Like,
no.
Here, have this banana, right?
No, that's different. No, Lizzo was out of bounds. Lizzo asking somebody to interact with the stripper is much different. Like, if I hire you to be my cameraman, that means you got to capture everything the fuck I do. And if that includes me making out with some bitch in the back of the car, nigga, make sure the tape rolling.
Who was the girl you think it was?
I hope it was Kylie Jenner.
Was it some random? I hope it was some random girl.
I don't care who it was. Nigga, roll the tape. Roll the motherfucking tape. You got hired to record Meg Thee Stallion and her lifestyle. You telling me you felt uncomfortable? Nigga, you gay. Can't nobody make you feel uncomfortable about no sex. Nigga, you make everybody uncomfortable about sex. So I don't want to hear that shit.
No, I mean, he felt, you see, in my eyes, now this is my 30,000 foot take. Meg was like, I'm going to turn this nigga out, right? Watch this. Oh, he think he's sweet. Not for long. Right?
Wait till he see this shit.
This nigga was sweating bullets, man.
That nigga started questioning his gayness. Nigga, I was gay before I got in this car.
That's how I see it, man. I don't know. I just kind of think that's probably what happened.
No, this is why we gotta cancel the rainbow. This is why we gotta cancel the rainbow, because these niggas is stupid, man. Come the fuck on, man. You mad because Meg asked you to film her with another woman? Really, nigga? Yeah. If she's with another woman, that's right in line with the rainbow. That's homosexual. You a homosexual, see a homosexual, you should be giving her a motherfucking high five in the middle of the tape. Hey, Mag, listen. You need a new cameraman.
Yo, Zachary Strong says conversion therapy from Megan Thee Stallion. That's what it was. I'm telling you, man.
This is terrible. I saw that story. I'm like, man, get this nigga the fuck out of here, man. This nigga just trying to cause controversy and shit. I might give a fuck about Megan Thee Stallion making out with another woman. You were sexually assaulted.
All right. Excuse me. Next up, Shannon Sharp had another viral interview. Well, people were talking about it for a day. Today and yesterday. I was starting to see some more clips today. He interviewed Amanda Seales.
The woman who falsely accused another man of sexual deviancy.
Yeah.
Falsely accused Amanda Seales. Amanda Seales falsely accused a black man of sexual misconduct. Amanda Seales falsely accused a black man of sexual misconduct. Let's make that clear.
You know what? I kind of think they set this up to throw her some bail. To
Correct.
Get her in. Because all I seen on the timeline was, oh, Shannon Sharp doesn't have the depth to interview her. Like, he interviewed her. He asked, oh, your mom's white? And he's like, no, my mom's black. She's from Grenada. Like, it's like they purposely misled this shit. And then the video I saw the most was she was recounting how, I guess at Disney, did she have a show in Disney, or was she was like some
She
show?
said the little white kids called a nigga at Disney. Little white kids called me nigga. I wasn't at Disney though.
Right. You know what that is? It's like, this is the thing, man. This is what them Boule Negroes got it. You know what I mean? Like, she thought she wanted the good ones.
Right.
So when she get reminded, no, they don't give a fuck you got money or not. They got money too.
Light skin or not.
Yeah. Like,
You's a
if
nigga.
you don't got more money than them, they don't give a damn. Like, nigga, please. You only on here because you black.
It's the truth, bitch.
Yeah. And I should have said, okay, and now what?
Right.
So?
You's a nigga. All right, cracker. That kept it moving.
Right. And, I guess Shannon said, was it just kids being mean, or were they just being...
No. No, what she said was, is it racism that when she went on them Disney sets that the white kids was calling a nigga, and Shannon said no? That's what created the fuss. Shannon said, no, it's not racism. It's just little kids being little kids. Then the response to that was, well, little kids can be racist.
I don't know.
Both of those statements are true, though.
Yeah, they could be both. Like, it could be like one person is like, you know, his parents was in the or secret clan members, and then but the other kids are just following that kid. You know what I mean? It could be that, or, but I don't know, man. This is but this was the 90s. This isn't today. Like, it seemed like she's trying to put herself in today's shoes. Back in the 90s, that's how it was. Shit, what, 80s and 90s? Yeah.
Imagine I went on Joe Rogan, and I went to Joe Rogan like, hey, man, you know, back in the day, the white kids called me nigga.
Right. Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah.
But, bitch, you need a therapist then. If you ain't got over that shit. I've been got over the fact little kids called me nigga back in the day. I got over that shit the same fucking day. What the fuck is wrong with her? What boule Negro? Matter of fact, every single white boy that ever called me a nigga got hands put on him at that instant. James Sutton, that nigga, when I was in 5th grade, he was throwing rocks. They was calling me the N-word. All I said to him, I said, yo, you got one more time. And then you gonna fuck around and find out. And that nigga threw one more pebble at me. The principal said I almost killed the kid. That's what the principal said. The principal said, we're gonna have to suspend you, Brian, because you almost killed him.
Okay.
The next white boy that called me the N-word, I put hands on him. I said, yo, I'm gonna see you after school. We went right over there in the park and we threw hands. And I whooped his ass. See, back in my day, you just fought. That's what the fuck you did when we was kids. You know, I see all the fucking videos floating around now. Oh, get your kids out of public school. Back in my day, you shot the fucking fair one. How many fights I had when I was in grade school? A whole fucking lot, okay? And I only lost 2 fucking fights in my career. From K through 12, I lost 2 fucking fights. Okay, I'm like 7-2 in fucking fights. All right? So I don't want to hear this bullshit about you went to Disney. Shit, I'd have signed up to be called a nigga at Disney. I'd have signed up to be called a nigga at Nickelodeon. Oh, you just a nigga at Nickelodeon. Good, nigga, cut my check. I'm about to be famous. Fuck these little white kids. I'd have whooped his ass on the set and kept it moving. Where's my... These boule Negroes are fucking ridiculous. They think we're supposed to care about the little bullshit they went through during their privilege. You know how many kids, you know how many black kids would have killed to be in a Disney show? That never got that opportunity. And the most you come back to us with was the little kids called you nigga. Now I can see if the director called you a nigga. I can see if the producer or the writers called you nigga. I can see if one of the parents called you a nigga. But that little motherfucker called you nigga and it's still hurting your feelings? I don't want to hear that bullshit. Did you get cut a check or not, you boule black? Now we supposed to care. So when he said it's not racism, I agreed. I can agree that maybe it was racism. I can also agree that the shit's not fucking racism. It's just kids being fucking mean. Now, I gotta ask you. When the white kids called you nigga, what did you do, Uncle Hotep?
We fought.
We fought.
Listen, I don't know how many times I got kicked off the bus. Like listen. I tell you, I mean, you know what I mean?
I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania.
There was only 2 black families out there, right? And I'm telling you, in the 80s, the white folks was vicious. I was always getting the fights on the bus.
Oh, you was a decade before me, so I know they was letting that shit fly. Good morning. Good morning, Damon, nigga.
Yeah, I'm saying it was crazy. I remember one time I got kicked, like hit some kid bus driver turned the whole bus. Like he said fucking something crazy. I can't even remember what it was. It was something real slick. I walked all the way back a bus. He was sitting right next to the window. I slammed his head in the window. Bam!
Boom.
Bus driver turned that bitch around. Right? Dropped me off at the school. I had to wait till my mom got there. First, I told the principal. I was like, he said, and the principal was like, you know what I mean? The principal was like, damn. Like, I didn't even get in trouble. He just walked right in his office.
This shit again.
Like, it was like he knew it was fucked up. But this was them days, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I told him my mom came out. I was like, man, I'm like, what do you want me to do? My dad, I used to call my dad Leslie. She always tell him, get Leslie. Like, what did Leslie say? What do you think Leslie would do? What do you think my dad would do? She didn't say nothing else. So yeah, that's how it was back in them days.
Nigga, I used to be at home. I remember one of my aunts worked at Nickelodeon, and she was like, I think I can get Brian. What show was it? It wasn't Wild and Crazy Kids. It was one of these slime shows or something. Think I can get him on the show. Now, if she'd have told me, listen, when you go on the show, the white kid's gonna call you nigga, I'd have been like, I don't give a fuck. I want to go on Nickelodeon.
Like, you get called nigga for you're not on Disney.
What? I'm already getting called nigga, auntie. We could put that shit in my contract. I don't give a fuck. I want to be on TV, bitch. Fuck these little cracker niggas. Shit. They can call me nigga with the hard R. I'm cashing this check. The fuck is wrong with these boule blacks? He called me a nigga. Nigga, you know how many times I got called a nigga for free? Hate these light-skinned niggas.
Oh my God.
They ain't never been good for us.
Now, Nerd says Amanda Seales supporters and New Black stomping Unc out on the timeline. But one thing is true, the Shannon Sharp grift is here to stay.
Wait, what?
Like her supporters was digging in that because they was killing Unc for saying that wasn't quote unquote racism. They was killing him.
I seen that shit. Boule blacks, new blacks.
Yeah.
I got no sympathy.
Yeah, but I mean, I think this solidified. I mean, this is another great moment for because I think I seen some list today of the top interview podcasts out there, and they had Shannon number one.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more Shine content he gonna be in, but like, yeah, I always want to say this to black folks that say he was out of his element or he doesn't have the depth to, interview an Amanda Seales type. I kind of think he took it easy on her. He could have he should have brought up that Myron thing, roller thing. But she's not some fucking, like, she went to fucking school and she went for African American studies.
Yeah, she ain't go to school. She went to indoctrination class.
Like, if you go, like, I kind of feel like if you go and get like a master's or doctorate in African American studies, you go to school to learn how to be black, right? Like, you should know some of this shit anyway. So why, like, that doesn't mean like that's some fucking she's some type of genius. You know what I'm saying? It's like actually she went for physics or something. You know what I mean? What? What?
Imagine being black. And going to school to study being black. This the dumbest shit ever.
Right? Don't it feel like it? I'm not saying all of them. Some of them actually put
all of them. All of them. No black person should ever go to school. African American studies should be for exclusively white kids. No black person should go to school to learn about African studies. I'm so fucking sorry. Nigga, you need to fucking learn how to engineer some shit, inoculate some shit, some math, put a computer together. Nigga, we don't need another nigga talking about history. We got enough of that shit online. These niggas go to school to learn about who the fuck they is. You's a coon, that's what the fuck you is. Can't stand these niggas. They went to, I'm black, I'm gonna go to school I'm gonna study being black. Kick my daughter ass if she'd have said some shit like that to me. She'd have been sitting right at home next to me. You ain't going to fucking school to study no African studies. You want to study African studies, take your black ass to Africa.
Right?
That's
like,
how you study African.
And go, you know what I mean? Go live over there for a year.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to be black, nigga, go to Africa. Sit your ass in the fucking Congo for 2 years, then bring your black ass back and tell us what the fuck happened. You gonna go down to fucking Hampton or Howard or some shit to learn how to be black. That shit corny, yo.
Yeah, and at the top of it all, who's writing the studies? You know what I mean? Like,
who writing the studies? These feminist bitches. And then they juxtaposition the shit with the rainbow. It ain't nothing but socialism and Marxism and blackface.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
That's what African studies is at these universities. Socialism and Marxism and blackface. That's why they come out retarded when they done. This shit is disgusting, bro. I hate university Negroes. University Negroes are some of the dumbest fucking people on the planet. I gotta tell you. The dumbest. If they don't go for a hard science or law or some shit, they're the dumbest fucking people on the planet. They make the dumbest decisions. They get the dumbest jobs. They have the dumbest opinions. None of this shit is rooted in fucking reality. They're just dumb. I can't stand university blacks. Every time I see university black, I'm just like disgusted. I wash my hands with them. I'm so glad I never graduated from college. I'm so glad. I knew it was something wrong with college. That's why I never fucking succeeded. Because I knew something was fucking wrong. I never got along with none of them Negroes in class. None of them Negroes. I was hanging with the drug dealers and the gun traffickers. That's what the fuck I, because they seemed like they had more sense than the fucking university blacks. That was a bad idea, but I still don't regret it.
All right.
Hey, call me a nigga.
Hold on. I want to say before we continue, I want to say happy birthday, Big Poppy. I seen he put he's out there with his lady in the Punta Cana.
Oh,
happy
yeah.
birthday, Big Poppy. He want to give a birthday shout out. Can we get a birthday shout out for Big Poppy in the chat? Can we get some cakes? Can we get some candles, birthday cakes, candles in the chat? Shout out to Big Poppy. Been a long time a member of the community. Neo makes the Black Twitter report.
It's hard out here for a nigga.
Was he actually trying to play a video game? I see he was standing in front of the TV. Did he have a controller in his hand?
Yo.
That's what people were saying.
Yo, is the controller in the hand the universal signal for I'm not paying you no mind? Ladies, if you argue with your man, he pick up that controller, he don't want to have no conversation. He picked up the controller,
Did he?
Yes, he did.
What game was he playing?
I couldn't. They didn't have the camera on that. She wasn't looking at the screen. I don't know what he was playing with, but he had the PlayStation controller in his hand like a real nigga would.
Oh, here you go.
He better than me though. He better than me though.
You didn't cuss her out?
Nah, I wouldn't have cussed her out. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't tolerate somebody filming me for the internet.
That is kind of weird. I mean, I know he's Neo, but come on. Then calling you Baby Diddy Jr.
Cause you just mad cause he doing him. She said the nigga be bringing hoes over while the kids is there. All right, so the kids got a couple of new aunties. What the fuck?
Come on, man. Stop, man.
What? What's the problem?
I mean, I guess he's probably got a mansion, so it's probably not like they can probably be in the West Wing and not even see. Y'all got to stay over the West Wing. You can't be over there. You know what I mean? That's my kids is over in the East Wing. You can't come over there.
I don't care if they was in a 5-bedroom house.
Oh, man. You can't have freak offs in front of the kids.
I'm not saying have freak offs.
But that's how she was trying to play it.
Are his kids sons or daughters?
I don't know.
Because either way, it's a lesson to be told. If it's your daughter, you say, look how I'm treating these hoes. Don't grow up like them. Right? And if it's your son, you like, look, this is what you get when you successful, nigga. You can do what the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? Now, my issue is taking shit public. That's corny. That's really corny. You're going to film him and this is what's wrong with these women. Okay? This is your baby daddy. Right? Which means that your lifestyle is subsidized by him. You're not even thinking selfish. This is why the NFL draft is full of snow bunnies.
Oh, come on. Yo, chill out, man.
The snow bunnies know better. The snow bunny's going to get on the phone. They're going to cry to their mom, Susan. Mama, he bringing hoes over the house. It's okay, baby. It's going to be okay. Y'all going to work it out. Me and your daddy went through the same shit. End of story. Shaniqua? Oh, I got to run the fucking TMZ for clout. But you're not even thinking about yourself or your kids. If Neo's reputation is tarnished, how is he supposed to bring income for the kids and yourself? You obviously living with him. You ain't paying the motherfucking bills. So this is utter disrespect to your own lifestyle, to your children's lifestyle, and shows lack of foresight. Even the Arab women don't act like this. The Japanese women don't act like this. The Spanish women don't act like this. Instagram got Shaniqua's head in a fucking headlock. Everything's for fucking clout. Makes no sense. If Neo made a lifestyle where you don't gotta work, you need to just shut the fuck up and take what the fuck you're dealing with or hit the road, Jack. But the clout chase and record? Oh, look what he do when his children around. Just tell the motherfucker, hey, yo, man, this is Auntie 1, Auntie 2. I'll be right back, son, daughter. First of all, your son's supposed to see you acting like a king. So he know what to expect out of his life. And your daughter's supposed to see you acting like a king to know, okay, I don't want to deal with this type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you warn your daughters. But this concept of just exposing niggas by it's not thinking long range. It's not thinking, it's not a longevity style thinking. It's disgusting. It's short-sighted.
I want to know what game he was playing. Was he playing 2K? What game was Neo playing? 2K?
I think it was playing
Madden?
He was playing Fallout.
Fallout? Did you finish Fallout yet?
I've been watching the show. You got me into this shit. I watched the first episode. I'm like, this shit trash, but I got to see the next episode. I watched the second episode. I said, this shit trash, but I still got to watch the third episode. Here I am. I'm on episode 5, and I got to keep watching this shit. I don't know why. Did you play the game?
No, I never played it.
Now I want to play the game.
That's all people were saying. I don't know. It just seemed like it was an interesting story. It's got a lot of lore to it and stuff like that, but we'll see. I don't know. He probably. I'm pretty sure Neo's probably 2K. He was probably playing 2K, trying to get some 2K on.
No.
No.
Mm-mm. See, what happens is when you in an argument with your girl and you got the controller in your hand,
yeah,
you actually not playing no games. You trying to play games, but you just fiddling the sticks hoping she get the message. But you can't even concentrate and pick the game you want to play and start playing it. He was just flipping through the menus. That's what my guess is. Because I've been in that situation before. Your girl cussing you out. You pick up the controller and you're like, I ain't paying this bitch no more. You know, but you can't, like you listening to her and you trying to do the game at the same time, and neither of the two are getting accomplished. So I don't think he made it to the game screen. That's how arguments go.
All right. Thanks, Nerd Nash, for the Black Twitter report. Let me where we at? Let me read the super chats. Shout out Big Poppy birthday. Let's hit it. Hit a happy birthday for Big Poppy. Jason Rose, 2020 BLM era, 2024 JLM era. Chad, can't wait to see DW try to steal the bunny counter. Oh man, we should what did we talk about last week? Or did we talk about that was on the grift,
What?
the internet. Candace said she's coming home to Catholicism.
Oh yeah. She's gone full Vatican Catholic, yeah. You support that?
I mean, I grew up. I went to Catholic school. I grew up.
Did you?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Did you go through communion?
No.
Okay. So you just went to the school, but you weren't back.
You sent me to good school.
Yeah, he definitely sent you to good school.
I ain't gonna lie. It's much better. It's probably much better education. I wish there was one I could afford to live near me, but
you know, I got kicked out of Catholic school, right?
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Second grade. They was like, nah, we can't handle this nigga.
Oh man.
I was fighting. I was a bad kid. I was a kid that fought. I don't know.
I don't know. Is this a grift or she's, you know what I mean? She's going full.
It's a grift. Stop it. You know this is a grift.
I guess everything's a grift.
Here's the thing. When you do sacred things like that, you don't fucking take pictures and share it on the internet and shit. Oh, look at me with the priest. No, you do this shit in your privacy at home. It means something to you. You take pictures and you keep that between you and your family.
Even if you're a content creator.
Even if you're a content creator. There's a lot of things I do privately that I don't share with the internet. And those could be a personality trait because I'm very private. And I don't like sharing a whole lot of my life.
That's a personality trait.
It could be.
That could be
an
island nigga trait too. I know a couple island niggas just do it just like that.
Yes, it could definitely be some island nigga shit. But considering the fact that she's an island nigga, okay, considering the fact that she's an island nigga and her personality type is grifter. Don't forget, Grifties is out now. Go watch your Grifties. Her personality type is grifter. That's her personality type, grifter. So this whole thing was a grift. And it's disgusting to use religion like that. I don't agree with using religion like that. That's not the way you use religion.
Yeah. You know, somebody hit me up with Ye. He released that diss track. Quick side note. He released the diss track. They had to take it down. Because somebody didn't get no permission or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then he put out Yeezy porn coming soon, right? But then somebody said that he took down all his social media or something like that. Can you imagine Yeezy porn, right? Like he'd have women in BBLs with his sock shoes on. with his clothes, them homeless looking clothes on.
I seen that. I seen that. That's on him though.
But no, I say that to say this. Because some people were like, you know, wasn't he just going to do Christian thing back at a couple weeks, couple months, years ago, whatever. Somebody hit me up and I was mind blown. He was like, and I said, my whole point was his whole shtick about being anti-tunnel digger was the brainwashing they gave him. And then somebody replied after me to say the whole thing was a job. Him going to be born again Christian. Then he went to ride with the Catholics. That was then going on that spill was the whole try to get the gropers and the right and the Catholics on that side so they can do it. Yeah. The whole thing was a job.
So you saying Yeezy was out here grifting? That's what you saying?
Yes, guaranteed. That fucking when that trainer saw him in Saudi Arabia, he was trying to give him his reprogramming. You know what I mean? He said the pro he's after me. Yeah, he already fucking did the fucking mind control with the watch and shit. You already just him and shit. Like, how can you be weirdo? Like, come on, Ye. First of all, shout out to Bryson. Bryson did a stream yesterday. Six songs in 6 hours or something like
10.
that. 10 songs in 6
5 hours.
5 hours. Yeah, it was like he did a live stream and he making the whole beats and everything. I mean, he didn't make the beats. He put the beats in. He was doing the recording. It was nice to see his process of recording and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That was cool. That was cool as shit to watch.
Yeah, I caught the tail end of that because I was streaming, but talented. And I like the records I heard too. That Stomp a Devil Out.
Yeah.
That's my shit. That's my shit. I like that Stomp a Devil Out record. That one. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you gonna do the religion shit, at least follow the canon story. When Bryson got married, he didn't go to the Council of Nicaea. He went to Jacob.
Yeah.
And this is the thing people forget about Christianity. Christianity begins with the Jew.
Yeah.
And they want to follow the Council of Nicaea. So that's why I respect Bryson a lot more, because when he did his shit, it was, Shalom and Passover. His Sabbath is on a Saturday. The pagans' Sabbath is on a Sunday. So everybody practicing the Sunday worship, I'm like, y'all niggas ain't following canon story. I like niggas that follow the canon story, not the remix. So that's why I respect Bryson shit, because he going by the book. And I always say this, when you teach history, you got to teach history in chronological order. It's got to be chronology. When you studying religion, it's got to be in chronology. Old Testament came before New Testament. New Testament is some Council of Nicaea bullshit. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm going to offend a bunch of people tonight, but that's some Council of Nicaea, garbage, okay? It's just garbage. It's just garbage. It's just what it is. And that's what the Catholic Church follows, the remix. Anyway, but Candace's situation, and now, to throw with some bail, her husband's Catholic.
Right.
Her husband's Catholic. So I'll throw with some bail and say, could have had some, George Farmer influence. Like, hey, babe, this is how I'm rocking. I can make a phone call down to the church. I got the big church with the Freemasonry floors and all of that and the pillars. We could kill two birds with one stone. You could be a Freemason and a Catholic overnight, baby. And they had to do the ritual, and she got right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this all comes back to the fact that they're trying to make her the leader of white nationalism so that you can't call white nationalism racist. They try the same thing with the Republicans. Let's make Candace the face of Republicans so you can't call us racist. They're doing the same thing with nationalism. Let's make her the face of white Christian nationalism so you can't call us racist. It's the same grift, new genre.
Jabari, white dads that watch sports push their daughters on the black athletes in middle high school. Most of them are unattractive and gangly looking back then. So the only girls checking for them is white girls. I don't know. I mean, I remember I saw a video on Twitter the other day. Some nigga was getting drafted, and his girl was white. He was at his girl's house or some shit like that, and they jumped for joy when that nigga got drafted.
Wait, not the one where the mama had to push her out the camera?
No, not that one.
Oh, okay. But that white girl lost her mind, didn't she?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think y'all like the TV's going to tell you one story, but that's what they're going to point at. You know what I mean? They're not going to point at the black couples. You know what I mean? They rather point at the other one. But like I just think white people love football, man.
No, it's not what this is about.
Yeah, man, come on. You always make it.
No, that's not what this is about.
It's not even that serious.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Shit. That's what attracts women. If you niggas with money, it could be white male, black male, whatever. It could be any male. If he got pro potential, they gonna come hunting for him.
Yes.
That's it.
But some women know their place. Let's take a look at Japanese culture, right? In Japanese culture, they know that debauchery and lechery is wrong, so they make a lane for it so it doesn't get out of hand, right? Here go the geishas, here go the whorehouses. These things exist over here in this district exclusively, and that's where you go with that, so you don't mix with the rest of us decent human beings. And you ask a Japanese woman, can your man have a side bitch? And to them, this shit is commonplace. Like, of course he can have a side bitch. But there are rules in how you handle your side bitch. Now, the side bitch, the culture of the side bitch, or the harem culture, is understood by everybody except for black women. Black women want to be the only one because they haven't been taught to secure the bag. It's not in our culture. The white man done screwed us up, so this is where we are. The Arab women, they know, Abdul gonna go out, he gonna get himself some little nookie, but the bitch ain't gotta work. So she like, that's cool with me. That nigga need to get his jollies off. So let Abdul go do his thing. When Mr. Chin want to go do his thing, Miss Chin don't say nothing. Okay? Now we're dealing with something called a high value man. If you have a high value man, you got to share that because there's nothing you're bringing to the table that's going to equate to that value. That man deserves more than one woman because he has the ability to take care of more than one woman because he makes millions of dollars a year. Now, if you want to go and find another nigga that's going to make $1 million a year and be faithful, go ahead and get you a Russell Wilson. Go do that. Go deal with the corny shit. But not a lot of women going to wife up or be with Russell Wilson because the nigga corny. But the fact of the matter is, if I bust my ass my entire life to make it to the first round draft of the NFL, I deserve as much coochie as I can handle. And my woman should be okay with that. She should be okay with that. What the fuck did she do? She wasn't in the motherfucker shooting in the gym. What's she bringing to the table? The bitch can't even cook. She's not even cooking because I just purchased a cook and a maid and all this other shit. She ain't got to do shit but sit down and look good. The least you can do is let me get some outside pussy.
Chat, he lost his fucking mind.
Chat know I'm telling the truth. This is the only place you gonna come to hear the truth. And I'm gonna say what everybody thinking and they scared to say. A high value man deserves more than one coochie. I done had your coochie 100 times. I'm tired of that shit. Give me some new coochie.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know.
Put a wig on, bitch. Look different or something.
Anyway, Asu the Ravishing says Yeezy porn isn't what y'all think. Just saw behind the scenes today. Can't wait for y'all to see.
Yeah, I thought he was trolling. I did think he was trolling. I didn't think he was serious about it. I thought he was going to come out with something that we weren't expecting.
I thought we were going to get some poles and Yeezy boots, man.
I knew he wasn't getting no porn. I was like, all right, how was he? I was really like racking my brain. Like, how do you twist this? Like, how do you spin this? And I still don't understand how he spin this. So I'm definitely interested in seeing how is it food porn? Like, cause porn, porn could be different things. It could be food porn. It could be hair porn. It could be all types of porn, right? So music porn, like, trauma porn. Like, we've put porn on a whole lot of different modifiers. So I don't know. We gotta wait and see, I guess.
Jabari, Uncle loves criticizing my cousins. When it comes to Drake, he turns into an ADL lawyer. Uncle kissed the wall for Aubrey tickets. Come
on. Talk to him. That's facts.
You're out of pocket, man. Zulu, thanks for donation, Jabari. Zulu, hey, everybody, hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Rumble, hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. 315 on YouTube, 121 likes. Get these likes over 200. Hit that like button. I know you're at home watching this, in your living rooms watching this. Grab your phone, hit that like button, give us a like. Help us beat the algorithms. Hello. Everybody's working for Daily Wire tonight. Whoever got the Daily Wire task tonight, hello, peace. How you doing? And whoever fucking mainstream Hollywood out there, y'all drew the long or the short straw tonight. Y'all, we're gonna teach you niggas something tonight.
Hold on a second.
Go ahead.
Amir Nassif. I know Amir, but I'm about to get on his ass. Pause. He says, I disagree with HJ. Amir, your name is Amir Nassif. Okay? Muhammad is rolling over in his grave about the fact that you don't want more than one wife. In the Islam religion, don't you die and get 80 virgins or some shit like that?
Come on, man. Stop.
Are you allowed to have more than one wife in Islam as long as you can take care of them?
Why would you want more than one?
Why would you want more than one?
Yeah.
Because the bitch need a friend. We went over this already. She need a friend. See, y'all niggas don't be thinking ahead of time. See, what happens is men always say, you ask the Red Pill brothers, who's your biggest enemy when you're in a relationship? Her fucking friend. But her friend ain't the enemy when you fucking her friend.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
This could all be so simple. You sit both of them down, sit the fuck down. Y'all could be friends. Y'all my bitches. We gonna make a family together. When you pregnant, I'ma knock the other one up. When she pregnant, I'ma knock the other one up. And we gonna make a nice big family. You didn't see what Andrew Tate said? If you ain't got more than 10 kids, you're gay.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
So how you gonna have the name Amir Nassif? It's a long line of Arab men with doobie wraps on their head with multiple wives that died so a man named Amir Nassif could have more than one woman. How dare you walk on this earth with the name Amir Nassif?
He says, I'm a Christian born in Iraq. He's a Christian.
A Christian born in Iraq.
Shout out Amir.
See, that's the problem right there. He got the wrong religion.
Oh, come on. You fucking stop, man. Shout out Amir. Iraq now.
Nah, Amir, my boy. You my boy. I know Amir. I just he gotta catch these jokes though. You can't have the name Amir and be Christian. That's the equivalent of an Arab coon.
Come on, man. You need to stop.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
If you Arab, you gotta follow Muhammad. Dim the rules, huh? How you gonna be Arab and be Christian?
I don't support this message. Support monogamy, strong relationships. 2 women equal 2 headaches to me. I don't know what he's talking about. But hey, to each his own. This sounds like some pimp shit. Like
this is not pimp shit. This is not pimp shit.
Borderline pimp shit right there.
This is not no. Pimping is when you sell your women to other men. This is for me.
But every pimp has to break them at first.
You don't gotta break them. Becky knows. That's why she went and got Tyrone in the draft.
Oh, because she got Tyrone in the draft because he's a #1 draft pick, and that's high stock. This is the fucking high stock male in the United States, the American football player. It don't get no higher than that.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
The last time you seen a white woman recording her baby daddy playing PlayStation? It don't happen. She know her place. Becky know Tyrone gonna step.
Come on, man.
Becky know Tyrone gonna get another Becky. And she's fine with that as long as she can sit in the backyard and tan and not work. She don't gotta open up an OnlyFans account because Tyrone paying the bills. All she gotta do is be a mom. How hard is that? And not raise a gay kid. That's all you got to do. They can't even do that shit nowadays.
Last name first is Uncle Mastercide showing up, man.
Facts.
Listen, I've been looking at your chat. Y'all have a lot of slick talk tonight on Uncle Hotep, man. Listen, I'm gonna remind you niggas once again.
He's a black man from Exeter, Pennsylvania.
I just gotta remind you niggas once again. All right? I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas think y'all on talking greasy on Uncle Hotep. Nigga, I'm from Exeter, Pennsylvania, goddammit. I'm over 50 years old, goddammit. Y'all playing with me. You know what I mean? I damn near started this black maggot shit on fucking line. That's me, nigga.
You did start it. You did start this whole trend. You're Candace Owens' granddad.
I half-ass birthed these niggas out here.
You birthed these niggas. You birthed them.
I'm talking crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, if Hove put Obama in the White House, I helped put Trump in the White House.
You did. He the reason why all these coons is out here now. Let's be clear. Don't make me pull up the Cernovich documentary. Don't make me pull up the Cernovich documentary. Unc had the MAGA hat. First nigga with the MAGA hat. That's black history. All the niggas said, oh, the coast is clear.
Yo, it seemed like that's what happened, man. Well, fuck them motherfuckers. Yo.
They came like wolves after they seen you. They seen Uncle Hotep with that MAGA hat. It was on. The whole Republican Party changed their whole mind. Like, oh, shit.
Yo, hold. Before we get too far, I wanna hear what chat has to say about this this story right here.
I was growing up, we couldn't go.
Hold on. Let me
Send it to me.
Put this on the stream. This is Dwayne Casey. He used to be an NBA coach. I don't know what he's coaching at now. I don't know. He might be assistant.
Oh, this nigga.
Let me know when you're ready to play this.
Hold on, let's put this on the screen. I want y'all to see this shit. Chat, y'all better be with me on this one, chat. I need my real niggas to unite tonight. We about to do battle. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
I was growing up, we couldn't go in the front doors to eat at restaurants. We had to go knock on the back door, put your order in, go back and sit in your car. They would blink the lights and come and say, hey, you know, your order's ready at this barbecue place in my county. And the irony of that is when I became assistant coach at Kentucky, the same person whose restaurant, and again, it's not a reflection on that person, it's a reflection on the times.
Yes, it is.
You know, he called and wanted to know if he could get tickets to the University of Kentucky basketball game. And I said, you know, I'm going to call him Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, you know, you probably don't remember this, but when I was a little boy, we had to come to your back door and order. And I just want you to know that had a big impact on my life. And he said, Dwayne, I totally apologize. I got him tickets, brought his family back to the locker room just to show him, you know, that, hey, there's no animosity. I understood, and to forgive him.
I want to know what do you think? What would you have done in that situation?
This is why niggas keep taking L's. Niggas is soft as shit.
Come on, man.
Niggas, I was gonna forgive Massa. Massa, it's okay. You can have some tickets. Come sit in the skybox with me. I know you did me wrong. Here goes some tickets. I want to show you how good I am. That's why we keep the fucking boot on our neck. That's why we keep getting choked the fuck out. Because of niggas like this. This nigga should be up for Coon of the Year. I don't want to hear this nice shit. I forgive you shit. Tell that nigga he can't have no fucking tickets. Tell that motherfucker buy tickets like everybody else. That's what I'd have told that motherfucker. Tickets is on sale at Ticketmaster, you bitch. And that shit ain't got nothing to do with the racism. That just got to do with the fact, I don't know you, nigga. Like, fucking go. I'm going to show him I'm the better man. I'm going to show him how good I am and let him come and get some tickets. No, bitch. Go to Ticketmaster.com like every fucking body else, yo. This is some Conan shit if I ever seen it.
Things to consider. What if that was the best barbecue you ever had in your life?
Why was you shopping with the white folks anyway?
Because them niggas had some banging ass barbecue.
White folks ain't never had. Nah, I can't take. I gotta take that.
No, come on, don't.
I gotta take that back. White folks
could barbecue.
Yeah, white folks could definitely barbecue. I went down to Texas. I had some fire ass barbecue from some white folks. That's true. They could definitely barbecue. But they learn how to barbecue from cooking our asses.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Setting our asses on fire. That's why they so good at the barbecue. That's what the barbecue stand for. Bake a black nigga.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm not sure I would have did that.
I hope you wouldn't have.
Kill him for that. Like, he's 67. Do you see his wife?
Yeah, let me go pull up his wife. I know you posted him. You was proud of that shit. Hold on. I'm glad you brought that. I forgot about that shit. Uncle Hotep seen him in his relationship. Look, let's pull it up. There she go. There she go. She's my queen to be.
They're 67 years old. They're in their 70. Stinging them.
The NBA draft picks is ending up with the Beckys. The coach end up with the Beckys.
Yeah, man, they don't give a damn, man. They ain't fuck, you in sports, high level. Shit, they in there, man. That's one of. I'm not trying to speak for black women or anything, but that's what the other women are into.
This is woman.
That's his wife. You kidding me?
I've never seen a black man with a white woman that look younger than him. This is a new one. This is a precedent. This is black history right here. And I gotta tell you, chat, he not passing the green line test. They both standing straight up. This is a relationship predicated upon the dollar. This is not a relationship predicated upon love. This is a relationship predicated upon the dollar. She's standing in front of the camera like, take my picture. I'm going to be leaving this nigga soon, so remember my face. This nigga is coon of the year.
Come on, man. Why is he coon of the year, man? Like, if the listen, he didn't, like, his family sent him over there to get the, like, come on. Like, his dad, his mom, it was like, yo, we gotta go get some barbecue for Jimbo's and shit, right? They said, Dwayne, go ahead and order the fucking food. We ain't gonna be standing out there in the back. They sent Dwayne out there to get the food and shit, right? He had to go around back. Because he sat in their car. We'll flip the lights and you all can come out and get the food. So he was with his parents. That's not his fault.
I'd have slapped the shit out of my parents. Y'all niggas some coons. You gonna really take this shit? Y'all gonna take this shit? Y'all gonna eat here? I'd have been so upset at my parents for even eating there. Hey, son, you know this barbecue good, though.
They fucked that barbecue up, boy. They couldn't wait to get that shit, man.
Barbecue so good, you deal with the racism.
I want to know the name of the barbecue place, man. It has to be like a chain that's still happening. What county he came up from? You know he's down south. They talk about it. County shit. In my county. The fuck this county shit?
Name of that restaurant was Jim Crow's.
Is anybody from Kentucky know where it's at?
Nobody never heard of this shit before.
Yeah, somebody knew, man.
Strong Dad said, white coochie ain't good enough to forgive racism.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Talk to him, Strong Dad. This is terrible.
I mean, I forgot more races than I fucking counted, man. Like, what you
That's
want
true.
me to do?
That's true.
Like, at some point, you gotta understand. I mean, the motherfuckers, y'all don't like them, right?
I like white folks.
I'm talking about Strong Dad and them niggas.
Oh, Strong Dad definitely racist.
What do you expect that?
Strong Dad might be the only racist Hotep. We're gonna have to quarantine that nigga at Hotep Con.
Yo, stop it.
We're gonna have to put Strong Dad on stage, man, and really find out what's going
Uncle
on.
Bob's, Jones, Plantation Barbecue.
Plantation Barbecue.
Chat, y'all tell me if this wasn't the most bangingest barbecue you ever had in your life, that you wouldn't give that white man tickets.
It had to be. Barbecue so good you allowed them say it with the hard R.
You see that game? There was a game, I forget the name of the game, right? The developers had an inside joke, right? It had hard, and then it had
Where is that? Hold on, I gotta pull that up. That was great.
I think it was I posted on my page.
Hold on, let me find that real quick. That was hilarious. You posted on your page? Hold on, let me pull it up.
Yeah, it's somewhere on my timeline. What the fuck?
That was great. But here's my problem with old boy.
Okay.
It's virtue signaling. I hate virtue signaling.
He's just doing a podcast telling a story.
No, I'm not talking about the podcast.
Oh, you're talking about him with the guy.
Listen, regardless of what happened in the past, racist barbecue, honk the horn to get your food, park in the back, forget all of that.
Okay.
A motherfucker I don't know is calling asking for tickets. I'm going to be like, did you call Ticketmaster? Because I don't know you. So which means is he recognized who the dude was and said, this is the same person practicing Jim Crow practices, and I want to show him I'm the better man by allowing him to come enjoy some shit when I couldn't enjoy shit back in the day. That's virtue signaling. It's cooning. It reeks of beta male. The nigga needs some Apex. The nigga need to go to menoforder.com and get some Apex and re-up on his subscription because he's slacking and his macking, simping and his pimping. And it has nothing to do with the racism. It has everything to do with the fact that you was virtue signaling. For who? Oh, I'm going to show this white man I'm a good man. He was racist back in the day. Come on, enjoy these good seats. What? You know what I mean? Young kids in the hood could have used them tickets. I mean, black business owners could have used them tickets. This nigga's coon of the year, and I don't like him. And the fact I saw him with that white girl makes it even worse. Tells me everything I need to know about him. He's wanted white love his entire life. That's what this comes down to.
Yeah, but did he want that because his parents took him to the barbecues? We've been on this one for a while, but did he want white love because his parents took him to barbecue shop all the time? Or, you know what I mean? I don't know if he just wants white love. I mean, he might be a good Christian. You know what I mean? He might think he's being a better person for that. Some people live that way. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt him for like, would I do it? I probably wouldn't do that. I probably wouldn't fuck with him. You know what I mean? It depends how, you know what I mean? It depends. Or it depends how good, if that was just slamming his barbecue, I might have to do it.
Hey, listen, man, you know that barbecue you had back in the day?
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, look, man, I need lifetime barbecue. I want my picture. You know how in Do the Right Thing, they had to put, well, I ain't seen no black people on the wall. I want my black face fucking right above the fucking, right when you enter the fucking restaurant. I better see some Negroes on the goddamn wall.
Now you're getting somewhere. Now that's something I can get behind. It's got to be some give and take here.
Yeah. Oh, but that's funny.
Wait, Stellar Blade. That's the name of the video game. Hold on, I'm about to pull this up on the screen now. This is hilarious. I saw this earlier. I didn't know what this story is about till you said it. Let me see if I can get a good image up here. I see one image. All right, we'll just go with this one for the sake of time. So the image right here, it says hard. And then there's some shop or something like that. And it says R shop. So it says hard R. So they had to remove it from the game. This is where we at as a society, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Adam said it best. Resich underneath it, he said, devs will put stuff in the game just to make a new story, removing it.
That's true. They throw a lot of Easter eggs. The devs will play with your ass. Pause. They be throwing a lot of slick shit in these games. I be peeping.
Let me go back to super chats. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. Get these share likes over 200, please. Matter of fact, let me share this goddamn.
I think the Gutfeld episode just aired.
I did?
Yeah, I'm getting people atting me. So I guess shout out to Gutfeld. Appreciate Gutfeld. See, that's why I ain't got no problem with Jewish people, man. Y'all niggas need some more Jewish friends, man. Y'all niggas out here being anti-Semitic, cutting off y'all blessings.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Shout out to my Jews, Shalom, Passover, and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Gutfeld's a good guy, man. Showed me a lot of love today.
Drake is trying to poison the well with garbage AI songs to soften the blow when Kendrick finally drops his diss.
Yeah.
Chad, Drake fans auditioning to be Meg's new photographer. I mean, he did blow it, man. Like, I've been like, yo, Meg, lift your leg up. Higher, Meg. Twerk on her face, Meg. Right?
This is an easy job
with the camera. You know what I mean? Let me get closer. You know what I mean? Then you slip, you put your face right in the booty, like, my bad.
I mean, this is Meg Thee Stallion we're talking about here. She's known for being lewd, half naked, with her ass shaking. Like, what did you expect to come to film? Makes no sense.
Spotless Mind, the Sticks bundle had my dream job. Laugh my ass off. Spotless Cronkite would have been on camera too.
Shout out to Spotless Cronkite. He was out there getting that good footage for us on the protest. We're going to talk about the protest in a little bit too.
Georgia say Hotep and Build. Jabari, Hotep Nation's Black Studies class starts in Harlem, then Newark, New Jersey, Trenton, Camden, ends in Philly. You'll know everybody by then.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Facts. You ain't got to go to university to learn how to be black. We could teach your ass that shit real easy.
I definitely think that covers the Northeast Black. Like, where would you go? What other cities you need to go on a black tour?
All right. So if you're going to do a black tour, you really want to learn blackness, you're going to start in Harlem.
Right.
And you're going to end in Harlem.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
No fucking way.
All right. So let's be real. Harlem, Newark, Philadelphia,
Chicago,
Detroit,
yeah,
Oakland,
yeah.
LA.
I mean, there's hardly any niggas in LA anymore.
Barely.
Oakland.
But there's a lot of history there.
Oh yeah.
You got to cover the history. You know, you got to cover the history of how the Negro even gets there.
Oakland, LA, yeah.
Oakland, LA, Cairo, Georgia, not Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
That's where people get fucked up. They go to Atlanta. No, if you want the history, you got to go to Cairo. Cairo, Georgia. And where else is another spot? You probably got to hit something in Virginia.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, you got Virginia.
You got to hit Virginia.
Like, because that's my mom's side of the family is from Virginia.
Yeah.
Like, that was like, wasn't that one of the ports when niggas came in on?
Correct. That's why you got to hit Virginia. Because that's where they was dropping niggas off. A lot of niggas when they got here, that's the first thing seen was Virginia. A lot of the white men that was dropped off, the first thing seen was Virginia.
Somebody said Newport News. Somebody said Baltimore.
I don't know about Baltimore.
Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana? What the fuck happened out there?
Mike MJ.
I don't fuck about no Michael Jordan, nigga. That don't mean nothing for Black history.
Man. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, Michael Jackson? That still ain't got shit to do with Black history.
Come on, man.
We talking about Black history. Black history Black history, when we're talking about Black history, we're talking about before 1950. Anything after 1950 don't count as Black history. That's new history. We're talking about Harlem Renaissance. We're talking about Jim Crow. We're talking about Black Wall Street. So we got to visit Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're talking about We're talking about all the meccas of the Black Wall Streets. Wherever there was a Black Wall Street, those are the places we got to start with. And Gary, Indiana was not one of them. And I'm
South Carolina.
South Carolina, it might have been South Carolina. I know the Carolinas was heavy with niggas.
I still say Gary.
I'm gonna tell you right now what the Black Wall Streets are. Let's see here. We're gonna pull them up. Let me see. They ain't got no list. They never.
New Orleans. Some people are saying no New Orleans.
Here we go. Hold on. New Orleans. All right. Durham, North Carolina.
Okay.
Durham, North Carolina. Richmond, Virginia. Birmingham, Alabama. Forgot about Alabama. Known as Little Harlem. Boley, Oklahoma. Yeah, that's all they got on this list. This is from the root. So, the new Negroes done, they went to college and learned this shit. So, that's accurate. There's no fucking Indiana on here. Niggas don't even know where Indiana is. Is that even a real place?
Yeah, man.
Indiana's a real place. Like, let's be honest. Indiana's not a real place. Nobody's ever been to Indiana before.
All right, let me get back to subjects. Get back to super chats in a minute. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. 163 likes. Look at these likes over 200. Shout out Rumble. All right, Harvey Weinstein's 2020 rape conviction overturned. I mentioned in the beginning of the show. Is this pure tunnel digger privilege or what? Like,
First of all,
what was the reasoning his shit got overturned?
First of all, let's go back to Grifter in Chief Candace Owens. Let's just go to Grifter in Chief Candace Owens. Let's bring up her tweet, because that's my only beef with this whole situation. I don't give a fuck what goes on with Harvey Weinstein, because he's still in jail for his California conviction. So this one doesn't even really fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? My issue is Candace fucking Owens. Here she go. You can say what you will about Harvey Weinstein, but the case against him in New York was one of the most absurd convictions I've ever seen. Read the case details. Full-on witch hunt. Glad it was overturned. New York has a real problem. This is... You see, the thing is, people break from principles at all the wrong time. If a nigga a scumbag, if Harvey Weinstein is truly a scumbag, scum of the earth, and a court does some funny business to take him down, then so fucking be it. Then so fucking be it. He out here grabbing Terry Crews nuts, touching on women and stuff. I don't give a fuck what the court had to do to prosecute that nigga. Bake that motherfucker. It should be a wrap for him. Now it's like, my true issue is there is an infinite amount of things you could wake up and talk about. You could wake up and tweet about fucking dandelions. You could tweet about the flavor of tea you had in the morning. You could tweet about Jesus. She chose to pick this topic to have something to say. That's whack. It's whack. Fuck Harvey Weinstein. And whatever the New York Justice Department had to do to take that motherfucker down was fully unjustified. Who the fuck was looking into details that hard? Like, let me see what's going on with the Harvey Weinstein case and look. Nobody was looking that deep into the case like Candace Owens. So what's really going on here? Why did she choose this shit as a hill to die on when she could have kept her mouth fucking shut and kept grifting on the Christian shit? You know why, Uncle Hotep? You know why, Uncle Hotep?
What?
Do you? Take a guess.
No, I don't. I mean, it's easy grift, man.
It's an easy grift.
I don't know, man. You can't fucking. We start fucking like manipulating shit. You know what I mean? It's gonna leave shit wide open. Just wide open to this shit.
Right.
I don't know what he did. You know, I really don't. He's a dirtbag, obviously. But if they let him out of jail, he ain't going back. He gonna be on the first thing smoking.
Facts. But he's still locked up for the California shit, so.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this New York shit don't even mean nothing. It's like some errant case. That's why I'm like, why are we even commenting on it? This nigga's locked up in California.
Is he in California? I thought he was in New York. Okay.
I don't know where he locked up at, but I'm pretty sure. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I do remember. I think there was 2 cases.
Yeah.
But that means he's that much closer to getting out.
Well, it depends on who locked his ass up. And he deserves to be behind bars. You can look at Harvey Weinstein's face and just tell the nigga need to be in behind bars. Anybody with a face like his just should be locked up, just by the way they face look.
You know, I still think. Remember the fappening that like all those actresses, their nudes hit the timeline and shit like that. I still think that was Harvey Weinstein's phone. That was all his fucking shit.
I agree. I that's probably true.
It's fucking shit. It's fucking timeline. That was right before COVID. That was before COVID, right? Yeah. After that, man, this shit just went fucking left. Anyway, that's overturned, but I guess it doesn't mean anything. All right, let's talk about these fucking protests, man. I seen you grifting on it. Had people on the fucking ground in the street.
Don't be mad at our reporting.
Nigga, you should have took your black ass out there, man. Ain't that far. How far is Columbia? You've been there a half hour, right? 20 minutes?
Listen, my back was on fire this week, nigga. I could barely walk. Don't worry, we're gonna get your black ass out there.
You took your ass to Gutfelder there. You fucking back fucking cured it.
Hey, it worked for that shit.
Can you make it? It's like his back always sunny.
Back worked good today. Back work for massive. I don't know what happened, but my back don't hurt at all today. I'm just saying.
I'll be right there, boy.
Shit.
Oh my gosh. But I knew it was a fucking grift when Lookner was in on it.
Lookner was there?
No, look, the guy fucking, he does YouTube. He does No Agenda. No, wait. No Agenda News or something? No, not No Agenda.
Newsmax?
No, this is YouTuber called Lookner. It's fucking called No Agenda TV, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he streams all the news shit, but when he gets he's pretty accurate on a big news story when it hits, right?
Okay.
So I guess he got some context. I don't know if he worked for somebody. he started covering this shit. Then all of a sudden, like all over across campuses across the country, started doing protests and shit. I seen Darnell Scott. Who the hell is paying for all these protests? Motherfucker, the same people that's stopping them things. What the fuck is, man? Like, I ain't say that. I was like, I ain't even want to say it. I was like, agenda free, my bad. But yeah, like, and I think I read somewhere that some old company sponsoring is sponsoring these protests across the country. I don't know, man.
It's a lot of money in these protests.
Definitely a lot of money in the protests. It's definitely not organic. You know what I mean? Allegedly, somebody got scratched in the eye. I seen that story. I was waiting for it to jump off. I was watching this USC campus. They just locked them up one by one. They didn't buck or do nothing, man. I was waiting for bricks to be thrown, gas to be sprayed. Them motherfuckers didn't do a goddamn thing. Everybody just, this is a peaceful protest. Lock me up. What the shit is this? I was so disappointed.
It's still getting warmed up. We still early.
Molotov cocktails. I need to be lit. You know what I mean? This was not lit. This was not a lit protest.
This is the first week. You got to let it cook and simmer. You know, we got...
Knock you in the head, but my point is they're going to knock you in the head anyway.
Yes.
Greg Abbott. What's his name? Greg Abbott?
Greg Abbott.
Nigga in the wheelchair.
Yeah, he going to round y'all asses up.
Round your ass.
Gonna get that lasso and y'all niggas gonna get hogtied.
Yeah, so like, did you see somebody made I think it was Anomaly.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the right was making all these things about safe spaces. But when it come to this, y'all want to fucking take away free speech and everything, this, that, and the third.
Yeah, Nami's an anti-Semite. Continue.
Come on, man. You don't have to say you're anti-Semite if to say people have a right to protest.
Anomaly's an anti-Semite. Continue.
Come on. Do these kids have a right to protest?
Do they have a right to protest? Yes.
Okay.
Do they know what they're protesting about? No. Should they be going to fucking class? Yes. Are they retarded? Yes. Why are they wearing masks?
Because they're not gonna. It's gonna be hard. I heard y'all say about this mask thing. A lot of them wear masks because these people going around with cameras and then you're gonna send it right to libs at TikTok and they're gonna be like, "Yo, ban this person for the rest of their goddamn lives. Don't hire this nigga. I don't care if they got a doctorate and shit like that." Some of them trying to protect their identity.
Cowards. They don't stand for what they believe in. If you stood for what you believe in, you take the consequences for what you believe in. It's like you
have consequences is fair. This is not fair. That is not fair to do.
This is called half-stepping. Did Malcolm X put a mask on when he was out there protesting? Did MLK put a mask on? Did Bernie Sanders put a mask on when he was protesting?
Yeah, say Bernie Sanders.
Huh? I had to throw Bernie ass in there. Like, let's be honest here. Mister, the price of freedom is death. If you gonna stand on what you believe in, stand on that shit. I don't want to see no half-stepping. If you really believe in this shit, you should be ready to not get a fucking job because that's what you believe in. I did Gutfeld tonight. What these motherfuckers saying in my mentions? Oh, I'm going to show you what these motherfuckers saying in my mentions because these niggas is corny as shit and I ain't scared of them. I'm going to show you how much I don't give a fuck. Where is it? Hold on. I'm going to show you. Every time I go on Gutfeld, they write another motherfucking article. Right, look right here. Look at this on the screen. Hotep Jesus, anti-Semitic, on the show. Really? No thanks. I respond to, I love Jews. What's she gonna do with that? These niggas is scared. They pussy. You know how many articles niggas done read about me and you still can't stop me? I'm gonna be on Fox this week and next week. You can't stop me. It's called being a real nigga. And when you a real niggas can't be stopped. These pussified generation want to put masks on so they can half step. If you fucking believe in protesting for Palestine, take the fucking mask off and take the consequences that come along with standing on business. But you out here half stepping, you not standing on business. It's corny. You worried about being identified. Then, bitch, you shouldn't have showed up. You should have stayed your punk ass home.
That's like when all them riots took place for Floyd and them shits. You were saying, a lot of people were saying, rioting is the voice of the people, whatever the fuck. That's reparations and shit.
Riot is the
Would you
voice
be a
of the people or
dumbass
some
if you
shit.
rioted and you didn't have a mask on?
They not rioting though.
In their mind, they are.
Them niggas is just putting tents up. They ain't did shit yet. You said that earlier. They ain't throw a Molotov cocktail or nothing. Now, I could understand if the motherfuckers was throwing a Molotov cocktail. All right, you might want to mask up for that shit. They not even doing that. So what the fuck is you masked up for?
Yeah, I don't. They don't really.
It's
they're not
hypocritical
really with the shits, because
they not with the shits
yet. I don't know what's going to take them to do it. Maybe
it's not going to be them. It's going to be Langley. Langley's going to embed themselves in the mob and cause some ruckus, some chaos.
Definitely the Candace and Soros ain't sending agents yet. Definitely. But Vietnam, me every once in a while. They started that back in the Nam days. They was bombing fucking offices left and right.
Now that was different. Them niggas was really about that life. Them hippies and shit was about that life.
Because their lives were on the line. You know
Correct.
what I mean? Like,
they could have been drafted.
Vietnam or not. Yeah, right.
Word.
Hell no. You know what I mean? That it's like, you know what I mean? They gotta do something.
Word.
I guess they're just trying to be like, they feel like they want to do the right thing.
Yes. And they could have been drafted.
Yeah, and they could have been drafted back
right.
then. Here, they just like, it's like, we're partly responsible, but not totally responsible. I mean, we're just funding, and people actually think that we can stop it.
They cosplaying. They're cosplaying real activists. Let's call a spade a spade. It's cosplay. They're pretending. They're virtue signaling. They don't want to go to class. It's a day off for them. That's what this is. It's a chance to virtue signal.
I mean,
it's a chance to grift.
No, I mean, this generation,
they don't believe in this shit.
No, what they don't believe in is Bibiana. That's
but Bibiana.
No. Remember your boy Greenblatt? He was like, "Oh, we got the boomers, and they're all right, but where we're losing it at," he said, the TikTok generation. He said, we got a real problem.
Yeah.
That's these people in college.
Yeah.
So maybe that's part of it, but they're not. I mean, they're just like, I don't know. They're not over the edge to where they're going to cause real violence. Like from what I've seen, like they're not really ready to do anything.
What happened at the first Black Lives Matter protest with Mike Brown? Do you remember?
That shit looked like a fucking war zone, man.
What sparked that off, Unc? Was it organic or was it Soros boys in them? What did Darren Sills say, Unc?
That's what they said. They said there was agitators. There was agitators on the field. Yeah, definitely.
when Mike Brown was murdered and people started protesting and demonstrating, the white boys came out of nowhere, masked up, throwing the Molotov cocktails, and Darren Sills and them had to escort them out. Like, yo, you messing up our demonstration. What I'm saying is these protests are going to be cover for the people who are going to start some shit. And we might get a false handkerchief behind these shits. But these kids in these colleges, not built like this. It's much different when you got niggas in the hood protesting as opposed to these yuppie white kids. It's not the same.
Cannon says the same thing happened in Baltimore with Freddie Gray.
What same thing happened?
The agitators.
Correct. Yes. You had agitators come in and embed themselves in the BLM movement and make things look different than what was actually happening on the ground. So the same thing's going to happen with this movement. These little yuppie ass kids not about that life, but they will provide cover for the agent provocateurs that will embed themselves amongst their ranks and create violence, strife, instability, and other issues for the authorities. That's what's going to happen. And that's why I think we got to clear them out. We got to clear them out. I'm behind clearing them out because I'm afraid of a false handkerchief. And what we don't want is a situation where now we have a new holiday because hundreds of college students' lives were lost because of a bombing or a fire. Because they want to use the cover for a false handkerchief. So I'm behind Governor Abbott, but for different reasons. Not for, if they want to call people, they want to be anti-Semites, say what you want. But even though I don't agree with that, the fact of the matter is, motherfuckers need to go to class.
I mean, school's about to be over. So
April. Yeah, they got like another month left.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's gonna go down, but
they saying they canceling graduations.
I seen that, and a lot of people are mad. They said we paid all this money, and now we can't walk. Paid all this money, now we're having remote fucking. See, they're trying to fucking these class presidents and shit like that. They're like trying to fucking like skate the issue, like, oh, just do remote. So they're like, nobody's there. I don't know, that it might even make it worse. Like now these people might have more time on their hands and shit like that.
Nigga, listen. If it was my daughter's graduating year, I'm pulling up with the motherfucking German Shepherds and the water hose. Fuck it. Nah, nigga, the family ain't paid this much money for her to go to school all these years and shit to be away, and she not gonna walk across. I'm gonna take these motherfuckers. I want to shed these motherfucking tears on graduation day. Y'all not about to fuck up my crying moment, nigga. I ain't cried in 30 years, nigga. You gonna let me cry today? You gonna fuck up my daughter graduation? No, y'all niggas got to go. I'm pulling up with the fire hoses and the dog. Fuck Uncle Hotep, nigga. I'm pulling up with them shits.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll see, because I think they're supposed to. There's another city they're about to invade in Gaza. So if that turns bad, then we might have more protests, but we'll see.
These protests is gonna be summer long.
Yeah.
You coming out to be a reporter? We renting cameras. This might be like a Hotep Con event. So tell me if you like this idea, right? What we gonna do is we gonna grift the grifters. All right. We're going to print up a bunch of shirts that's pro-Palestine, and we're going to go to the Palestine thing, right? The Palestine protests. And then the Hoteps, the people that come to Hotep Con, they're going to come out, and they're going to race to see who could sell 10 shirts the fastest. at the protest, and whoever wins gets to keep the money. Everybody else got to donate their winnings or their sales to Hotep Nation, a nonprofit. And we're going to film it all. And then we'll do like on location interviews and shit like that. You down?
You ain't catching me selling them shirts, man. Look like green black be on my door and shit.
Oh no, we got two piles. We got the pro-Israel pile too. We are equal opportunity grifters. So if you see some Jews that don't like Palestine, hey, look.
Out the other pocket, like, here, you want this one? You want this?
Expel them all t-shirts on sale too.
Yeah. That might sell. Expel them all. That probably sell. That's so hard.
I know it worked because Demick got the truck running.
Yeah.
And the Zionists cut him a check to run the ads on the truck. So I know it's gonna work. Montoya said, I will sell everything in the first hour. Montoya, let's go in the running for first place.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Who else coming out to compete, man? Cannon said he's selling burgers and hot dogs at the protest. Rudy said he
No toes. Said red heifer dogs and Temple Mount shakes.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. See, I thought I was bad. I was acting up all episode, and here y'all go, taking it to the next level.
That's hilarious. All right, let me get back to the super chats. Hold on. Wait, where was that? No, one more story. You see your boy Joe
Beasy?
Yeah. You got to play that, man. The pause joint.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
We need that for the archives, man. That's the fuck. Is this the greatest pause of all time?
This is the greatest unintentional pause of all time. It was so good. When I heard it, I'm like, yo, is he used it right? I was like, 4 more years, pause. Cause he's definitely screwing us. Let's go to the tape. You ready?
Oh, you got it. You got the
yeah.
tape.
I'm gonna send it to you. Did I send it to you? Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Here, take that. Pause.
This is the greatest shit ever, man. Hold on. Somebody just hit me. All right, go ahead. Yeah, whenever you're hold on. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Imagine what we can do next. 4 more years. Pause. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years. Imagine what we can do next.
Nigga really said pause. This is insane. Robot
This is their
Joe.
fucking president. Not only do they have to fucking write pause, why do you have to write pause on the teleprompter? Why can't you just put some shit like that? You know what I mean? You gotta put fucking actual write the name word pause on the shit. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, they really have to write pause on the shit? Pause. 4 more years. Pause. Damn, Joe, they beating your ass like that?
It's something wrong with Nickel Slick. Ain't that what Cannon call him? Old Nickel Slick? I think the most embarrassing thing about this entire debacle is the fact that he's the president of the United States of America.
It is.
And I'm just thinking to myself about all the people who voted for them. You remember In Living Color?
Yeah.
You remember Homie Don't Play That?
Yeah.
Remember you used to hit people over the head with that sock?
Yeah.
We need to do that to every single Biden voter. Homie Don't Play That. Hit him over the head with the sock. Because this is the dumbest thing people could have ever done was vote for Joe Biden. What could have... I understand. Here's the thing. I'm fair. I'm a very fair person, right? And we're going to talk about your role in trying to run for president of Hotepistan. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, but I'm a very fair person. So I can understand, hey, I hate Donald Trump. There's a lot of people in this world I hate too. Actually, it's quite a few. But there's people I hate in this world. However, you got to be pragmatic. You have to be sensible at some point and say, am I going to allow my emotions to get the best of me? Am I going to allow my emotions to override my logic? Because this is the president of the United States. This is a very major decision that you're making when you go inside this booth. This could change the entire course of history. It could change the fucking course of gasoline, of chicken, of crab legs. This is a very serious decision. So when people go in the booth and they hit Joe Biden, okay, you did it the first time. Can somebody honestly do it again? That's got to be unconscionable.
I mean, I don't know, man.
He's obviously not right.
I'm shocked. Like, I would never fucking think American politics would stoop this low to carry this obviously old man that has no business working, no, let alone being the fucking president. Can't read a teleprompter, save his life. Don't know where he's coming or going. Y'all gonna run this man to death. It's crazy to me. This nigga just paused. Nigga read pause.
He read pause.
The thing is, he's been doing this his whole fucking life. He's been in Congress. Like, reading a cue card teleprompter shouldn't be anything to him.
It should be second nature.
Right. He's been in public office for damn near longer than most motherfuckers. A lot of people been alive. And he don't fucking know what the fuck going on. He giving a pause. Joe, how long you been screwing us? 4 more years. Pause. Yeah. I just need motherfuckers to make that a fucking mixtape, part of a mixtape or some shit like that. Let me get back to these super chats. Where man? Hillway, thanks for a donation. Jason Rose, what happens if Trump wins the immunity case and the hush money case? How will the left react? I think he
don't care.
Immunity case, didn't he? Right?
I don't know, but I don't care. I don't care how the left reacts. There is no left. The left doesn't exist.
Jason Rose, Bo Nix era, let's ride. Did the Broncos finally get a quarterback right? I'm not sure about Bill. I mean, I've seen him play. I watched a couple Oregon games. Was it Oregon? He played for Oregon? Or Cal? What was another team? I forget what team. I've seen him play a few times. No, he played for Oregon. Yeah. I don't know. Amir, a lot of Christians left the country after the invasion. We lived in peace during Saddam's time. I lived in Canada. I served in the Canadian Army, but Canada is not the same.
Wait,
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Marvin Harris Jr. Is this Marvin Harrison
His
senior son?
Mhm.
Oh, he gonna be sick. Cause didn't Marvin Harrison play for Cardinals before he left? I would get him on my.
Retired in Indianapolis. I don't think he played for another team. I think he's played.
Oh, was that Anquan Bolden that went? I think Anquan Bolden.
I'm not sure if Harrison played.
No, Harrison retired a Colt. Yeah, I'm thinking of Anquan Bolden. He left the Colts and went to Cardinals. I would pick him in my fantasy.
Oh,
my fantasy team. See, what a lot of cats don't get with the fantasy team is your first picks gotta be, it gotta be QB, wide receiver, running back. Some people go QB, running back, wide receiver, but I think it's really hard to get a number one wide receiver. I think today it's hard to get a number one wide receiver than it is to get a number one running back, because now running backs are sharing carries. It was different. Remember when running backs would take 40 carries a game?
Yeah.
Now they splitting them 20-20, 15 and 15.
Like they don't really get them carries and shit like they used to.
Yeah, so running backs are now hit or miss. So you're better off in the second round, I think. First round, you definitely want to get you a solid QB. Second round, I think you want to get you a solid running back. And then third round, I think you want to get you a solid running back. Wide receiver, and then third round running back. But those could be interchangeable depending on what's available and how your draft goes. Because how your draft goes, you might want to get a QB, running back, and then wide receiver. In my previous drafts, I did quarterback. But I was also placed in a really good spot. I think I had like third pick or something like that. So I picked up QB, running back. It was a really good running back left over. I had to take him. I think the best strategy overall for a fantasy is to take the best player on the board. Do not, at least for the first 5 rounds, do not pick somebody who you just need a fit for your squad, because you could always make trades. And if you got somebody you could bargain for, I used to get niggas on trades. I used to negotiate some crazy ass trades. All right, so 5th round, who got? They got an offensive tackle. He probably dope if he went 5th, or they really needed him. New York Giants got a wide receiver. Yeah, I would come in here looking for receivers. Fuck running backs. You can get any nigga to fucking run the ball. You can't get any nigga to catch it.
How many bunnies? You fucking talk about the fucking fantasy football draft. How many bunnies came out with these niggas? I know Khalib. Yes. Jaden Daniels. Who the fuck is Jaden Daniels?
I don't know who that is.
Jaden Daniels had a bunny.
LSU. He came from LSU. That's down there by Chad. He definitely got a bunny.
He definitely got a bunny. I don't know. I mean, it depends where he's from, but yeah.
I bet you the nigga that got drafted by the Patriots got a black chick.
No. Come on. Marvin Harrison definitely no.
You don't think he got a bunny? He got a dad, so he ain't get a bunny, huh? Is that how you doing it?
No, just that's that Philly shit, man.
Oh, okay. All right. So he got a sister. Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't argue that. Joe Alt, that's a white boy offensive tackle. 6, you got New York Giants, Malik Neighbors, wide receiver. He definitely got a bunny.
Yeah, that sounds bunny-ish.
He going to New York? Oh my God. He got at least 2 bunnies. Tennessee Titans, number 7, J.C. Latham, offensive tackle out of Alabama. What you think? Think he got a bunny?
Offensive tackle out of Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think is he Blackpool? That offensive tackle? No.
Yeah, he probably got a sister. He offensive tackle. Yeah, he probably got a sister. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that. Atlanta Falcons, Michael Penix Jr.
No, I don't know. This guy hard to tell, but he be wearing a do-rag under his helmet and shit. Like a purple rag.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about Penix. I don't think so.
If he hood, he gonna go with his sister.
Yeah, but he might be perpetrating.
He might be perpetrating.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna have to put.
I would say no, Michael Penix.
Yeah, we're gonna put him down for a maybe. This nigga right here is a fucking maybe. Michael Penix. His name is one letter off from penis. So this nigga definitely a maybe. Pause.
Emmanuel said few of them got Transformers.
No.
That's what Emmanuel said.
He said they got Transformers?
That's what Emmanuel Presley said. I don't fucking know.
Optimus Prime and your Prime is crazy.
So, Penix, he went down to Atlanta.
Yeah, he's at Atlanta.
He's not going to start automatically because they signed that white quarterback from the Vikings to play a little bit.
Okay.
But you mean it's a black quarterback in Atlanta?
That means he'll be starting in like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
He just got to learn the system from the white boy.
Basically.
That's all that means. He's going to learn the system from the white boy, depending on how much he stops chasing these bitches and stays inside the fucking playbook will determine his career.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Chicago Bears, Rome Odunze. We're going to do the top 10. Wide receiver, Washington. This nigga got cornrows. He light skinned. Where you going with this one? You think he got a snow bunny?
I'm going to go Asian.
Oh. His last name Odunze. He African. China definitely in Africa. So we can't take the Asian women out of the equation. That's true. And he light-skinned. But one thing I know about these light-skinned niggas, they love dark-skinned women. I don't know what it is. Dark-skinned niggas love light-skinned people, and light-skinned people love dark-skinned people. It's the weirdest phenomenon ever, but that's how nature balances itself. I'm going to go, this nigga got himself a Nigerian queen. His last name, Odunze. His female straight from Wakanda. But he got a bunny on the side. Let's just be clear. He's got a bunny on the side. He plays wide receiver. There's going to be a bunny somewhere. All right, I'm just going based off the position alone. Latina? Yeah, he might have a Latina too. That's true, Jason. Minnesota Vikings. J.J. McCarthy, white boy, QB, Michigan. What he got? Sister, white girl?
White girl.
Yeah, he definitely got a white girl. Yeah, QB, he's smart. There you go, y'all. The top 5. Somebody go fact check us and tell us how accurate we was.
Emmanuel, they said more about Kamala Biden died 6 years ago. Roscoe was deep state left versus deep state right.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Can we talk about that for a second? You taking that? Oh, yeah, that's a good steal. Let's bring the tweet burglar up. I can't even hate. That's a good steal right there. Deep state left versus deep state right. That's exactly what it is right now.
Yeah.
I might make that the title of the Grift report tomorrow. I might do a spreadsheet on that. Might be some slides for that. You stole it?
Yeah.
Chat, this nigga will steal your chat and turn it into a Grift. Let's pull it up on the screen now. Hold up.
That's too good.
And he threw the stay woke with it.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Oh, the throwback stay woke. Deep state left versus deep state right. Damn.
Yeah. But basically, this the woke left is versus the woke right. They're both the fucking same.
Red wokes versus the blue wokes.
Nasty. Did you drop the woke right on Gutfeld?
No. I could have dropped the woke right, red wokes, but I always deliver exactly what Massa need. You can't be too creative. You know what I mean?
Pick and choose.
Yeah. Certain shit lands in certain places. You gotta know your audience, and these is boomers. You gotta take it easy on them. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my boomers tuning in from Gutfeld. Huh?
I cannot believe you didn't use German Shepherds for the fucking college kids.
Listen. It has to be a reason why I haven't used it. It has to be a reason. Because
boomers would have ate that shit the fuck up.
They would have ate that shit alive, nigga. That shit would have went viral tonight. I think what happened was I got a coon barometer. And I think my coon barometer, it went off and was like, nah, don't say that shit. I think that has to be the only reason, because I swear to you, I was like, yo, I'm gonna steal Uncle Hotep shit. Say Uncle Hotep shit. But God said, nope, don't say that shit. That's the only reason. It's the only reason why I couldn't have said it on the show, because I damn sure was gonna steal your shit. I was about to be like, hey man, I'm black. I got a lot of experience with German Shepherds and hoses. we could clear this whole shit out tonight. I had it ready, but my coon barometer wouldn't let me. I promise you, yo. It's still. I had the whole shit. I had the whole line written. I promise you, it didn't come out.
Jason Rules, NBA playoffs started, and Uncle hasn't said one word. Embiid with the 50-point bomb.
I need you to update me on what's going on. I don't know what's going on in Spookball. Update me on what's going on.
Playoffs, man.
All right, it's playoffs. What game we at?
2-1 Knicks.
2-1 Knicks. Who they beating?
The Sixers.
They beating the Sixers?
Are losing 2-0. They're down 2. I think they play tonight. Big Poppy said Jets pick got a bunny. Who's the Jets pick? That's one. Is that one we got?
I still got the draft tracker up here. I'm tracking these bunnies.
Could you imagine, like, fucking
Jets is the 11th pick, offensive tackle out of Penn State. Is that him? Olu Muyiwa Fashanu. Is that him? Or is it somebody else? I don't want to put it on the wrong brother.
They like them big offensive line niggas. I remember we was where did we catch a plane from? When we came back from Jamaica, there was a Eagles player on the fucking team. I don't know who the fuck he was, but they were saying it, because you know how it is. We were going back to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
It was a bunny. She was older. It looked crazy, because this nigga was big as shit. No Diddy, pause.
Yeah.
But he must have been like his mid-20s, but she was like mid-30s.
Oh. That's why I said, with your boy, he was giving out the tickets to Massa. I'm like, how you look older than your bitch? Every time I see a nigga with it, the woman look older than him.
Yeah. She was he had that locked down though.
Yeah.
Or she had him down or something like that.
Yeah, white women ain't stupid. They not, they'll take an OT now. OT got longevity. Some of these women, like you said, they into football, so they know, look, the running back, he's got 5 years.
Yeah.
OT. Oh, that's a different story.
Tackle, you might get a good 15.
You could get 15 out this nigga. It's some Super Bowls with this nigga. Wide receiver, you got 7 to 8.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we gotta talk about that. But imagine doing the draft and you hire Umar to fucking do the announcements. Or you hire Umar to interview the people sitting in or when they come in and shit.
No, it's got to be Umar and Tariq Nasheed. They have to do it together. I can't do one alone. It has to be both of them. I need one of them talking about the bunnies and the other one talking about the tethers.
Yo, Umar be like, is your girlfriend? Is she black? You got a sister with you? That's Umar, right? And then Tariq, like, where your parents from?
All these niggas is cooked. We counting tethers and snow bunnies next year for the draft. Yo, I'm writing this down. Next year, Hoteps Been Told You is canceled. We counting snow bunnies and tethers. I'm putting this.
Next year we cover the NFL draft. Y'all have to remind us.
I'm writing it down. It's going on the calendar.
We gotta cover this. Bunny and Tether show.
Special episode of Hoteps Been Told You. We doing bunnies and tethers. That's what we calling it. Bunnies and tethers.
Yeah. Is what's the name going tonight?
Cannon. Where's Cannon at? Let me see. Let me see if his shit is on. Let me see is his shit on. I don't even know how to do this shit no more. Oh, there you go. So this one should redirect to his channel. Let me see. All right, yeah. So if you're on YouTube, after you leave here, it'll redirect you. Official after party with Cannon. It's Hotep TV on Rumble, YouTube, Cannon Hotep. When you enter the chat, type Hotep in the chat. Type Hotep in the chat. Let them know you came from Hoteps Been Told You, HBTY. Grifties is out right now.
Yes.
Grifties is out right now. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. You could take the milk toast version that's on YouTube, or you can get that real for real raw at Hoteps Been Told You on Patreon. Okay,
oh, you made some cuts.
Oh, we made cuts. Come on, baby. Come on. We got to take care of our VIPs. People paid for that content. We can't give them the same thing as the free version. This is two different products. Shout out to our handlers, Taylor.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
This is two different versions we putting out. So if you want the milk toast edited version, you can get that. That's free out now. Hoteps Been Told You channel on YouTube, you know, or you can get the raw and uncut. That Medellin, that Frank White on patreon.com/Hoteps Been Told You. That's all I got, man.
All right, man. Take it easy. Y'all go shout out to Cannon. Give him a follow. All right, man.
All right, yo.
Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.